Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 3rd, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. Sincerity is the key in all relationships, Gemini. If you discover that the person you're interested in is doing things behind your back, deceiving you on issues that seem small, but could get complicated, even if they are not infidelities, speak clearly and openly. Of course, when putting the cards on the table, he acts with courtesy and respect, with intelligence and maturity. Don't let emotion be your guide, so you can find sensible solutions. Although things seem very difficult and complicated, they all have solutions, and many times appearances can be deceiving. Today a great day awaits you, as getting away from it all seems to be floating in the air. You've wanted to do this for some time. But what kind of trip are you thinking of? A trip around the world? Far horizons? Encounters with exotic people? A totally different life? And how about going on a long journey within yourself? Whatever you do, pack your bags. You will be more understanding, more receptive to the considerations of others. There are emotions in you to spring out of you. This will prevent you from anxiety later and your energy will be amplified. You have definitively turned the page on a painful event. You have succeeded in passing a milestone. Your personality is changing, you are authentic. Your state of mind is open to all suggestions. You take full advantage of every moment. No disheveled romance on your schedule, but the assurance of lasting affection without surprises. The sky adds a warmer tone to your outbursts by infusing them with a more idealistic color. The big plans are yours now. You may have to force yourself into work this morning, dear Gemini, as the moon continues its journey through your sign, forming a harsh square to Mars, the action planet. Luckily, chatting and laughing with your colleagues can help restore your mood, thanks to a helping hand from the healing asteroid, Chiron. Finding ways to boost morale around the office could also lead to unexpected surprises and praise from your superiors, as revolutionary Uranus chimes in, so don't be afraid to spread some cheer, even if it takes you a moment or two to find it within yourself first. The moon spends the day in your sign, dear Gemini, stirring your emotional world, which can be more colorful than usual. A Jupiter-Pluto influence occurring today strongly influences this period of your life. With it, financial backing or moral support is more likely for your longer-term goals or career. Intimacy and psychological growth get a boost. You could be putting a strategic amount of extra resources, such as money, support, or energy, into your work, career path, or life path goals and possibly also getting some solid support for doing so. You're in a great position to advance your goals in rewarding ways. Belief in yourself is what seems to be the key now. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. To carry out your business you must be brave, face your own mistakes and not blame others for what is only your fault or omission. That way you will learn from your mistakes, and by investing your money you will do it with more certainty. Now you will need to develop more trust in others. You may feel a bit frustrated as you want to do things your way, but you will find limitations. Your dreams will take more time, money, and energy to make come true. Try to have faith today. Realize that you have survived worse challenges in the past and have always emerged triumphant. Don't worry, you will make it. If you work and you plan to use this day to get on with your daily tasks, you may be disappointed. You risk being confronted with several unforeseen events that will upset your beautiful organization. Indeed, the arrival of Pluto in the V house unbalances the harmony of your heaven a little, which will have the effect of creating a climate conducive to some confusion. Don't get overwhelmed and try to manage your priorities intelligently to get through this difficult day. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 3rd are 35, 42, 5, 10, 7, 22. Daily love. When there is true love and a desire to fix something that happened, Couples mutually acknowledge their mistakes and promise to fix their differences and then have a beautiful reconciliation in intimacy. Were there fights? Then to try to make amends in a great way. The more time passes, the more difficult it will be. The breath of Venus takes you into the eddies of a hitherto unseen passion. You read Belle du Seigneur with greed, surprised that your story is described there with clockwork precision. Your unadventurous nature was not prepared for such a cataclysm, but you improvise with skill. Transformed, today you nurture the desire to follow this passion to the end, whatever the cost. You have gained in courage what you have lost in security. You should spend a little time with your family. It's so easy for you to lock yourself in your work. You enjoy the challenge of achieving difficult goals, and you take pride in your work ethic. But try to remember that your loved ones need your exclusive attention from time to time. Unplug the phones, turn off the computer, and spend the afternoon talking to your kids. Or prepare a romantic evening with your partner. At work. Today you are in an extremely sensitive tone, so apply that knowledge of your inner being in the perception of your work reality and do not associate with gossipy and provocative people who cause you to lose time and work energy. Today you may have to give up control. Sometimes you insist on being in command of things, you are a commander by nature. But today there will be many other egos trying to take over. If you have a boss or colleague who is demanding the management of certain projects, you may have to give in. Let them be upfront and take the initiative. You will learn a lot simply by observing others. You are not looking to operate in easier situations to find the right financial channels, but you want to be the best and the strongest in it. A very important ambition wins you, which is good to enrich you and less good to make you some enemies. Now things become more fluid, you will have the freedom to think without negative influences surrounding you. Your ambitions will be stimulated, reassess your methods to put the odds in your favor. Health. Do not do anything that threatens your health and do not act irresponsibly if you have to undergo a strict medical regimen, because most of the time the problems are caused by yourself by not doing things as they should be done. Today you will be in an adventurous mood. You may want to go out on a day trip. It will be good for you to get out of the city a bit and change the landscape. Invite your girlfriend for a ride. Go somewhere inspiring and have a romantic moment together. Break the monotony and do something different. It might be time to do some crazy things. By believing that you are incapable of following the strict rules of a diet, your loved ones have misled your line. To achieve shedding all those pounds, you went your own way, gleaning advice here and there. Above all, thanks to the pugnacity that characterizes your sign, you have been able to get there without suffering too much. Be careful, when in contact with a square of chocolate, be careful not to eat the bar. It would be a shame if all your efforts were ruined so quickly. Family and friends. If your parents are elderly, you will be faced with several small issues during the day. Nothing very worrying, don't worry. With the help of your brothers and sisters, you will find the right solutions to calm the situation quickly. The natives of the third decan will especially need to be surrounded by their family or their friends. A small dinner at home or, for the more motivated, an outing in the streets of your city will be more than enough to recharge your batteries and regain your self-confidence. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.